power outages have been widespread during these devastating fires and windstorms.
And tonight, many people still have no electricity. Our Gio Insignares live in North Hollywood talking with those still waiting for the lights to come back on.
And Gio, they may have to wait a little longer.
That's right, Leslie, Juan, good evening to you both. More than 200,000 customers have had their power restored since the start of this windstorm. That's according to LADWP tonight. But tens of thousands, as you mentioned, are still waiting to flip that switch back on. And take a look around us. It is essentially pitch black. The only lights that you can really see in our immediate area here in North Hollywood are the headlights of cars coming by in oncoming traffic. So this family we talked to is just one of many that have said, we're just, waiting patiently, hoping that good news is right around the corner. A pitch black neighborhood, no lights, no power, and families waiting to flip the switch back on.
We have never had our power out for more than an hour or two at a time.
Philip Lester and his wife have been without power in their North Hollywood home for 3 days. The small generator is hooked up just outside the house, with its cables run through the kitchen and into the living room, connecting the most important things like their fridge. Some neighbors, they say, left and booked hotel rooms, while others who stayed had to do things like throw out their food after it spoiled.
Like, I know a lot of places got their power turned off, and that was places that were closer to the fires. We don't know why our power is out. We haven't been given any explanation.
As LADWP trucks drive by the area and try to restore power for everyone, according to the company's latest update tonight, the number of customers without power is just over 87,000 out of 1.5 million electric customers. Among the communities the company says is most impacted is North Hollywood, with almost 10,000 people without power.
Some places are getting their power back, but we still haven't gotten ours, so it's kind of strange.
LADWP says the estimated time to respond to power out remains at 24 to 48 hours, but may take longer to restore some areas. And while there's frustration in not getting clear communication about when or if power is coming back, a sense of perspective and empathy is still present, knowing this issue is just a small piece compared to the tragedy happening elsewhere.
I hope that the people who have lost their homes, can stay strong and find a way to get through it. My heart goes out to them. I really feel for those people.
And one of the other things about the oddity of this particular power outage to this neighborhood is that in our time driving around North Hollywood and nearby areas tonight, there seems to be pockets, right? You'd have corners and streets and blocks where everything would be fine, and then others where it would be like where we're standing right now. And just in the last few minutes, we've had a couple of people who live nearby coming up and saying, hey, do you know when the power is going to come back on? But LADWP insists that 24 to 48 hours is going to be the length of time potentially as they work around all of these reported power outages. Now, when we asked the Lesters when they expect to have their power back on, they've been in communication with their friends, with their neighbors who have also had a line of communication to LADWP. They said their expectation is Saturday. Reporting in North Hollywood tonight, I'm Gio Insignares, KCAL News.
And that's still 2 days away. All right, Gio, thanks so much for that.